What up, y'all? It's Brandon Boy. Welcome back to another episode. And you're probably wondering why I got a white beater on. I'm not going to tell you until you... Today's episode, we're going to be talking about 5 pillars of success that you need and you should be locking into your business and in your life right now. And if you're not doing these 5 things, you need to stop and rethink your situation and do all 5 of these things. So why don't we just tap in? All right, real quick, I kind of want to get into this one thing. So this is a Rode microphone. This is what I'm talking through. And this is really, really dope. But I always wondered, why do people have the mic like this? It looks stupid. Like, all you got to do is flip the mic around and it looks way better. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. I just had to add that in. The Rode Go 2 is an amazing microphone if you're looking for a wireless Bluetooth mic. Okay, so today's episode is going to be sponsored by the Imperfect Action Con. If you're in LA, right, you need to be at this conference. If you're not in LA, you need to fly into LA and be at this conference. We're talking about credit, content, collaboration, also technology. So NFTs and the power of podcasting. This is going to be a 2-day conference with so many amazing speakers. And if you're not in a room, I have no idea. You need to rethink your situation, all right? So make sure that you click the link below, grab tickets before they sell out. Also, make sure you join my text community, 213-410-4920. Join my free text community and get access to news, moves, and exclusives before the public. But all you need to do is just tap into the number, right? Text Imperfect. That's 213-410-4920. Okay, today's episode, we're going to be talking about the 5 pillars of success that you need to have in your life and in your business. And if you don't have these pillars, you need to rethink your situation and install these pillars right away, okay? Now, pillar number 1, don't play the get rich slow game. And what does that mean? So a lot of people say beware of the get rich quick schemes. A lot of people say, hey, you can't do that so fast. There might be something wrong with it. This is a scam. I'm telling you to avoid all of that. What you want to do is figure out how you can make money as fast as possible. Obviously legal, but there's so many different ways for you to do that with e-commerce, digital marketing, digital products, literally just having a business online. There's so many different ways where you can make money faster and actually have your time to yourself and to your family and for your loved ones or whatever you want to do. You want to travel, you want to chill at the crib, you want to be on a beach somewhere, right? You want to figure out how can you take what you do right now in the physical world and make money from it digitally online, or how can you start a secondary or a third business where it is completely online and potentially hybrid or automated fully or whatever the case may be. You want to get rich fast as possible. So pillar number 1 is don't play the get rich slow game. Pillar number 2. Pillar number 2 is separate time from money. So a lot of people say time is money, time is money, time is money, time is money. I'm here to tell you and remind you, if you already know, or those that do not know, time is not money. Time is so much more valuable than money is, because money you can keep getting back. You can lose money, you can get it. Like, you can lose money, you can get it. You can lose money, you can get it. Time, once it's lost, you can't get it back at all forever. Like, that's why it's so important with who you keep around you, what you tune into, what you listen to, what you watch, where you invest your time, and who's in your environment, and where do you want to spend that time. And even the time that you spend watching this podcast is so very, very important. I thank you, because you can invest and spend your time anywhere, right? So you need to separate time from money. Do not get caught up in this whole time is money thing, because it's not. Time is way more valuable. It's immensely more valuable than money is. So make sure that you are 100% investing your time in things and in people and with people that are worth your time. Pillar number 3, believe you are great. Okay, guys, so between your ears is your mind, and your mind is the most powerful muscle that you have, and you go as far as you believe. Literally, people can be looking at the exact same thing and interpret and see so many different things, and a person actually sees something positive and sees opportunities and see things that he can make happen or she can make happen is the one that's going to move towards success, right? Because like I said, a lot of us could be looking at the exact same thing, but ultimately we see different things, so we're gonna have different results, right? So there's this thing called the bar method, right? So belief, action, results. So if I believe a negative thing, it's going to influence me to do a negative action, which is going to give me a negative result. So there's a thing called a bar method, right? So if you believe something negatively, it's going to make you do a negative action, which is going to give you a negative result. But if you believe something positively, right, you're going to be doing a positive action, which is going to give you a positive result. So the more positive bars that you can line up, the more positive results that you can have. So the person that is the most positive in a situation that can see all opportunities is the one that's going to be successful. So utilize the bar method and make sure that you believe you are great because you are. And even in emotional situations, it's really just a mindset. So give yourself some time and some grace. Get out of that, because as long as you think yourself there, you will stay there. But as soon as you think yourself out of that situation, you will be out of that situation and fast. Pillar number 4 is have an abundant mindset. So what does it mean? That means that, let's just use money for example. That means like you believe you can gross what you gross in a year, in a month, in a week, in a day, or what you gross in a year, you can make that in a week. What you make in a month, you can make that in a day. What you make in a year, you can make that in a day. It means you just have an abundant mindset. That means there's abundance all around you. There's no scarcity, and that there's enough for everyone. And this is how you should move in your personal life and in your business. There's no jealousy, there's no envy. Like, if my friend has an opportunity and my friend is winning, then guess what? I'm winning also. Because if they win, they knock down a door, or they created an opportunity that I could just mirror or follow or get inspired from, and that will take me to my next level, right? Abundance. So adopt abundance mindset. That's pillar number 4. Pillar number 5 is extremely important. I cannot tell you how important pillar number 5 is. This is why I left it for the end. Are you paying attention? I want to make sure you lock this in. Pillar number 5 is protect your environment. Why is this so important? Because since our minds are so powerful, programming is huge because of what we learned, listened to, experience, have been taught, schools that we went to, our environments, households. All of these things have created certain programming, certain beliefs over the time. And mustache was a little issue. And what that does is it formulates the way that we think. So if we're not guarding what we are being influenced to, especially as an adult, right? You're going to be susceptible to different sounds, musics, conversations, people, frameworks, way of thinking, movies, all of this stuff, which can 100% influence your thoughts. And if you think a certain way, you're going to move a certain way, you're going to get a certain result. So you need to make sure that you're guarding and protecting your energy. And that goes from people around you, the places you're going, you know, like who you let, like even the people that are closest to you, like family, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife or husband, partner, whatever the case may be. These are the ones that may have the biggest influence on you don't even know because you're in proximity. So protecting your environment is so vital and so important to getting you to that next level. All right, y'all. So we went over the 4 pillars. I'm going to leave the information below. And if you need accountability, make sure that you tap into the Action Takers community. That information will also be below too. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Hey, yo, the world is changing. The way we consume information is changing. We don't watch TV or listen to radio. We consume podcasts. And that's why podcasting is so very, very important. However, the average podcaster have no idea how to monetize their show. They operate in podcasts as a side hustle or even as a hobby. That's why I put together a powerful training to teach them 4 secrets on how to generate 6 to 7 figures with your podcast. So what you want to do right now is click that link below, head over to podcasterprofits.live, and I'll see you in the session. Let's go.